What's up everybody? In this video we're going to do a quick review on the Eheim Skim 350. This is just a skimmer for your aquarium to clean off the surface of the water. A lot of tanks will get like a buildup on the top of there, or it also works for something else that I'm going to show you as well. So really cool little thing, really simple little equipment. It's just a pump on the bottom realistically. You have a sponge to catch everything. This little thing snaps right in here. And then this is your little floater. This is what's going to stay on the top of the surface of the water to make sure that you're always getting stuff. Even if your tank loses volume, this will still compensate, or you can move it down or top off your water, etc. There's 3 suction cups on the back to hold it. They do not like to let go, by the way. This thing is very strong magnet on here, or not magnet, not magnet, suction cups. On the side here, you have adjustability to raise the flow or lower the flow. Now what this does, let's get back inside here real quick. If you look at this little lever inside of here, when you move this, this is going to open and close that, allowing the pump to slow down or speed up depending on what you want to suck into the things. The sponge that comes with it, I always recommend getting, you don't necessarily have to get extras. You can just buy sponge and cut your own if you want to do that, or buy extras, of course, because they get nasty pretty fast. You can wash them out, but just the stuff that builds up in your tank going onto there is pretty gross. So anyways, we're gonna throw this thing into the tank behind me real quick, give you guys a little demo on it. Really simple, awesome tool. Comes in extreme handy. Also removes all that nasty gunk from the top, so you can actually, your aquarium can actually release the gases that it carries, like oxygen and carbon dioxide and stuff like that. So, but anyways, let's go throw this thing on the tank real quick and give you guys a demo. So real quick, what I mean, I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, you can see it, all this nasty bubbles and stuff like that, and that, you see that buildup on the top of the aquarium? That happens when you have, excess proteins in the water and stuff like that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add this little skimmer, and it's gonna clean this thing off faster than you can blink. So really cool little tool. And also I'm gonna trim a little bit of this Monte Carlo that's covered in algae. This was all tissue culture prior to putting it in here, so a lot of this stuff is converting. As you can tell, the stuff underneath it, brand new green beautiful leaves. So we got to trim some of that stuff off there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and give you guys a little demo on what exactly it does. And let's get it in the tank here and then get it plugged in. Really simple install on this thing. Drop it in your tank, push it against the glass, drop it down. This tank is a little shallow for this, but it'll still work. And then we're going to put our little floater on the top, and that's going to allow the water to reach the top there. If you want to take a quick peek, you can kind of see how the water is actually going inside of this little skimmer here. So yeah, I'm going to plug this thing in, and you can start watching it suck down all that nasty stuff in there. There we go, now it's not so noisy. But as you can see, it's just sucking all that protein right into that thing. And it's gonna clear this tank off so quickly. Obviously you can use this in larger tanks, smaller tanks, doesn't really matter. Whatever it fits in, that'll work. Now what I do personally, if you get this nasty gunk on the sides here, I try and sweep it close to this. It'll just suck it right into it. But I'll do that all the way around, just to kind of get all this nasty stuff off the top of the water. Throw a skimmer on your tank and it helps a lot. And the best part about it is you don't need it on all the time. Just kind of, when you need it, you can throw it on. Or me personally, like when I had it on my other tanks, I would put it on a timer. That way it would go off, during the night or something like that, and just clean the surface off while I wasn't watching the tank. So yeah, you can see clearly it does an awesome job just clearing that tank off really fast. So you can only imagine, this is a 10-gallon. Give it 5-10 minutes on a 7,500 gallon tank and the whole surface will be clean. Really cool little thing. Anyways, well, the other thing I wanted to show you is when you're trimming plants, this thing comes in handy as well. You're just going to come in here and trim, and you'll watch that'll suck right up to the top, right over to the skimmer, and then in she goes. I do this personally. I hate trying to clean it all off the surface of the water. So what I'll do is I'll just trim the tank and let it kind of suck itself in there. Really neat way to, you know, make it just ease of access, you know, if you're by yourself or whatever, you know, and you just don't want to spend forever doing this stuff. You can, you know, make it nice and easy just by throwing a little skimmer on there for a little bit. Now I do have this thing on low flow, so what I'm going to do to kind of amp this up a little bit is I'm going to go on the back side here onto that little switch, and I'm just going to blast it full blast. Now that's really going to cause, you know, everything in this tank to make its way around and get sucked up by this thing. But if you come look at the top, you can see how it all just kind of piles up around there. If it doesn't get sucked in, obviously just push it in there. And there you go. Awesome piece of equipment to have in your fish room for sure. But anyways, there's a quick review on the Eheim Skim 350 for you guys. Hope you guys can find these. They're pretty cheap. They're usually around $30 at PetSmart. If you don't have a PetSmart, unfortunately, you got Amazon, and they're around $65 on Amazon for some reason. So I'm not sure why that is, but it is what it is. Go to PetSmart, save yourself the money. Support the big box stores even if you don't like them, because sometimes you just get way better deals. There's your review on the Eheim 350 skimmer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely made the top of the water nice and clean. I'll definitely be throwing it back on here again every once in a while. What I'll probably do is find somewhere else to put it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go get yourself an Eheim 350 skimmer and review it yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, wait. Don't forget, we got merch out. Go down to the Teespring link down in the description below. Get yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie. I'll be getting mine here shortly, and I'll show you guys them personally as well. Otherwise, take it easy, guys. Peace.